Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our next bout of the evening as they clean this up real quick. This is an elimination kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds for the flyweight division title. Introducing first out of the blue corner, FRESHTA SHERZAD.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have an elimination division kickboxing title fight.
We're from 22 down to 9, fellas.
Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa. No Bon Jovi fans? Come on, people.
I caught it.
I just don't want to hurt your guys' ears with my singing.
Mine is worse. My daughter's 13 today, by the way. Lena, if you're watching, I know you like the fights, so we'll see if her mom bought it.
Happy birthday, Lena.
Her opponent
13,
out of the red
teenager,
corner,
look out.
TAWNIE PACKARD.
Hey, JR, you and I have seen TAWNIE PACKARD fight quite a bit.
That we have. Always a treat, and now we get to see her fight for a title. No easy task in front of her, though, coming up against any fighter out of Easton Training Center.
And with 25 fights to her credit, 18-7 is FRESHTA SHERZAD.
All right, our tail of the tape. FRESHTA SHERZAD out of Denver, Colorado. She's 24 years old. Lists herself as a Muay Thai fighter with that 18-7 record. 5 feet tall, 114 pounds. Facing off against TAWNIE PACKARD, also from Denver. She's the 30-year-old striker with the 5-0 record. 5 feet 5 inches tall, 115 pounds.
Brought to you by Modelo. That's Cerveza. Tell you what, we've seen TAWNIE PACKARD fight before. To be 24 years old and have 25 fights, that's something.
Something else.
Yeah, I mean, both these fighters have quite a bit of experience, and they're both from top flight gyms. Very prestigious programs. It should be a very good fight.
TAWNIE is coming in here, and we've seen her before, but with 20 fights, less experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds for the flyweight division title. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford blue corner. She's a Muay Thai style fighter with a record of 18 wins and 7 losses. She stands 5 foot tall, weighed in at 114 pounds, with Easton Training Center from Denver, Colorado, FRESHTA SHERZAD. Her opponent, out of the Castle Rock Hormone Health red corner. She's a striker with a record of 5 wins, no losses. She stands 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighing at 115 pounds. With Genesis from Denver, Colorado, TAWNIE Freak Show PACKARD. Referee Oscar Martinez.
Very calm.
Yeah, pretty nonplussed by the whole situation.
Protect yourself at all times.
That's always a good sign. Should be a great fight.
Back to your corners, please.
So she fights with the hoodie on.
Yeah, that's got to be hot.
TAWNIE PACKARD's got to use her length for sure.
SHERZAD immediately goes with the stabbing knees as soon as they enter the clinch. Fast-paced by both fighters.
Yep.
What happened there?
Not sure what the referee saw. Looks like he's signaling that she trapped the kick. This is kickboxing, not Muay Thai.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to trap a kick and throw a technique or trap and hold for any length of time.
They are banging.
Yeah, they're going for it.
Oh!
Packard would. Oh, Packard with a 4-punch combination. Then a kick, a teep kick.
Packard just plants her feet and throws.
Well, Packard's got like a 5-6 inch reach advantage, and she's using it. Freshta now coming back with the experience, trying to get inside.
Yeah, Packard's got a size and a power advantage for sure.
Good leg kick there. Packard looking at her target, the way she stares. She's kind of in space a little bit. Oh, Fresh is taking that jab when it first comes, right the front of it.
She's got a great chin. She's not even reacting to those shots.
And again, almost warned for trapping.
There's that jab right there. Fresh has got to figure out where she can be effective spacing-wise. That's her test here.
Oh, yeah. She's fighting a very smart fight so far. Controlled aggression.
Packard, the taller fighter. Fresh trying to get inside.
Sherzad doesn't quite have her distance from the outside yet.
Yeah, exactly, JR. Oh, both with combinations.
They're really getting after it now.
Boom. Packard with the overhand right.
Oh,
Oh, and a
harder.
staggering right hand.
But a smile from Sherzad.
She's got a lot of heart.
The right hand and the left hand followed on that. Teep kick.
Sherzad doing a good job listening to her corner. They called for the leg kick, and she threw exactly that.
Yeah, this is offensive display, not a whole lot of defense right now.
Packard knows that she can be at that distance and hit that jab. And then boom, just like that one. Straight right.
The brawl should favor Packard for sure.
Packard circling now. Sherzad just trying to find a way to get in.
Sherzad's a bulldog.
Four seconds left in this round.
Almost looked like a clash of heads there right at the end.
I'd give that round to Packard, but she's also looking pretty tired. They're both looking a little tired. That was a very furious round right there.
That was nonstop. Makes a difference at 2 minutes of boxing to 3 minutes.
This looks like it's going to be a war of attrition right here. Packard's breathing heavy.
Replay showing us the pressure that Packard was able to apply. Sherzad, as I referenced, didn't quite have the distance on some of her outside techniques. Once she got in, she landed with some decent success. But from the outside, Packard did a nice job of managing the distance.
Sherzad's got to move her head. She just kind of stands there and she's getting hit with every punch that's being thrown. She needs to get a little bit more head movement, a little bit more defense.
Well, both went at the same time.
Wow, both of them looking to step up the power here. Second round.
Yeah, both kicked
Oh,
too.
goodness.
1-2 combination from Packard. Fresh just, like you said, like a bulldog. Never stops, keeps coming back.
She shows no fear.
Oh!
Corner of Sherzad calling for more punches.
If she picks up her volume, she could turn the tide of this fight.
Oh,
got her
Packard
again.
stunned her
Left-right
with that
combination.
one.
Just smiles.
Another
again.
big right hand.
And a third time.
Yeah, she doesn't move her head very much.
Well, you got to, and that's something in this fight that maybe you come out of going, got to move my head more.
Yeah, I mean, she's throwing nothing but straights. She's got to get her head off the center line.
Here's the trap again. It's a stern warning, shall we say.
Yes.
Hard not to do, you know, you're in the heat of the moment. Hard not to grab on. Ooh, nice kick.
Freshta's got great flexibility.
Packard's winning, but she is using more energy.
Sherzad's corner calling out a lot of instructions, but not getting much response from their fighter.
Oh. You wonder how she's hearing with that hood over her ears.
Fair point.
Nice kicks.
Good kick series by Sherzad, and that's what her corner was calling for.
Yeah, look at Packard's thighs, completely red.
But she just gets caught on the counter every time. Ooh, nice exchange.
Yeah, both got caught there.
Good stabbing kick by Packard.
Oh, man. Tough fight.
Yeah, both these fighters just laying it on the line.
All heart
There's still
right
31
here.
seconds left. Freshta's got her mouth open.
Nice
She's got to be
leg
careful.
kick.
Yeah, that was a really damaging leg kick, Josh.
She's battling back. No quit in her.
Oh! Head on a swivel with the big left-right combination. There it is again. It sits her down. FRESHTA SHERZAD set down.
Man,
They're calling it a slip.
no way. That was a knockdown.
Yeah, that was a knockdown. That's an 8 count to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think she still won that round, but that could swing it. You never know what these judges are scoring.
What did you think, JR? You think that was knockdown?
It looked like it to me, yeah. Yeah, it looked like it was the punch that caused it. Not a failure of footwork.
This is where you find out who you really are. You know, will you rise to the challenge or will you wilt? I love the third round. This is where you really find out about yourself.
And we look at some of the replays here, and Packard using her. There's the combination, sat her down at the end of the round. It was ruled a slip.
I mean, she hit her with a lot of shots before that.
Yeah, that's the key.
I think she knocked her off balance, and I don't think that was a slip personally, but the ref makes the final decision.
I was going to say, again, a bunch of opinions out here that don't matter.
Yep.
This should be a hell of a round.
Here we go. No touching the gloves. This is for a strap.
Packard's still bouncing, moving in and out. Doing a little bit of more distance control.
Yeah. Oh, because she can use that jab and those long legs of hers.
Yeah, she's fighting very smart.
Well, I think she thinks she's got 2 rounds banked.
She should. In my opinion, she does.
Great kickboxing.
Corner Sherzad begging her to kick.
Very good technique by both these women. They are very well trained.
Packard, anytime Packard can attack and counter, she does. She counters so well.
Packard can't miss. She can't miss with the punch.
Look at that combination.
And once again, Sherzad leaving her head just as a stationary target. Packard taking advantage of it.
Oh, big right hand.
What a bulldog. She
Yeah.
just shakes it off and keeps coming. Tremendous heart.
Well, it's a tough fight for her. I mean, and I don't know how many fighters, 25 fights, I'm sure she's fought tall women before.
Well, she's given up weight, too. I mean, she's given up height and weight. She is losing because she's not as powerful, really. She's landing very good strikes, but they don't seem to hurt Packard.
To affect her. No cause and effect. Minute 25 left in this fight. Packard continue to go forward, left hook. FRESHTA had her mouth open there and got hit right with her mouth open.
Still coming to win. They're both fighting to win. You got to give them a lot of credit for that. Very good technique and no quit in either fighter.
So this was a Hellboy kind of fight.
Oh, yeah. This is my kind of fight for sure.
Boy, Packard is just on the button.
Yeah, really starting to lay in with the power, too.
48 seconds left.
Yeah, I'd love to see the punch stats. I mean, her accuracy rate must be very high.
Yeah, it's... Freshta's a little worn out, I think.
Yeah, she's taking one hell of a beating.
26 seconds to go. 26 seconds to go.
Oh, geez.
Oh, left, right, left again. Then a right hook to end it.
Packard's just an animal.
12 seconds left.
I was about to say.
3 seconds left. 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Excellent.
Very exciting fight.
I thought Packard got all three, but
I agree with you.
Sherzad fought very bravely. She deserves a lot of credit for that. A lot of firepower from Packard. She's got a good gas tank, and she really let it go.
Yeah, and we're seeing that on the replay. Some of those power shots that Packard landed, just able to really snap around the head of Sherzad.
Yeah, both fighters came very prepared, and it was a very good fight.
Strap on the line. Tell you what, like you said, there was no quitting either one of them, and Sherzad did everything she could do to try to get in. She couldn't figure out the distance. Packard utilized all her tools.
She barely has a mark on her face. She's like the Terminator. Look at her.
25 fights to Packard's. This was her 6th fight.
Let's see
Yeah,
what
looks
the
like
judges have to
Stewie's
say.
got the word.
What's the good word?
Ladies and gentlemen, after that battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. The judges have scored this bout 30-27, 30-27, 29-28 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, TAWNIE PACKARD!
Congratulations to the Genesis fighter out of Denver, Colorado. TAWNIE PACKARD wins the title, keeps her record undefeated, now a 6-0 fighter. Let's take it up to Big Sexy for the post-fight interview.
Get excited, Sparta. I'm here with your winner. Come here, TAWNIE. Congratulations. Now, to me, it looked like every time she kicked you, you just punched her in the face.
Yeah, because kind of the answer to kicks was punches, so.
Is that what you wanted to do tonight, or were you working on something specific?
To be honest, there's really no game plan. This was a weird camp, so I'm glad it just all came together. Thank you for the support.
We appreciate you coming out here, getting the title, putting it on the line. Is there anybody else you want to thank tonight?
My sponsors and my coaches, anyone who did camp with me, anyone who came and bought a ticket, thank you. It's not possible. Mostly to my teammates and my opponent for making weight and making it happen.
Well, congratulations again. You put on a great show. And remember, Sparta, when you need help with real estate, you got a friend in Big Sexy.